family and friends say justice was not served for a beloved chef killed in a road rage attack. They were inside the court today when a judge sentenced 61-year-old Jonathan Brush to 6 years for voluntary manslaughter in the 2022 death of Jody Moit. ABC 24's Lauren Turman joins us now with how they're focusing on making sure the city remembers the man they lost. Lauren.
For years, Pepper, Jody Moit helped shape Memphis's food scene. His friends and former co-workers say whether the restaurants were packed or the pressure was high, he never lost the qualities that defined him most.
Whether we had 300 people in this restaurant, no matter what was going on, the way that he prioritized his family, his daughter, and his parents is something that everyone should remember.
For the people who knew Jody Moit best, the memories don't involve the incident that took his life. They start in a kitchen here at Lafayette's Music Room in Midtown with a calm voice, a steady presence, and someone who made people feel like family.
That's why we became friends, because we would bounce things off each other about life and how to handle situations without getting, mad and crazy.
But Monday brought another difficult chapter. A judge sentenced 61-year-old Jonathan Brush to 6 years in prison after a jury convicted him of voluntary manslaughter in Moit's death. Prosecutors say Brush stabbed Moit multiple times during a road rage confrontation near Sam Cooper and Hollywood Street in April of 2022. More than 4 years after his death, the people who loved him sat quietly in a courtroom, waiting to learn whether the outcome would bring them a sense of justice.
I reacted harder seeing his parents react to it because that was tough to see. No parent should ever have to bury their child or watch their grandchild have to bury their dad.
Lily, Moit's daughter, wrote in her victim impact statement, "My dad was the most important, special person in the world to me. He always took great care of me, and he was my joy. The man who killed him took away my happiness and joy."
Justice was not served. And the unfortunate thing and the scary thing is that somebody like Jonathan Brush is going to be out on the streets sooner than later.
Still, they say their focus remains on the man whose impact continues to be felt long after his death. A father, a friend, and a chef who taught people around him something they still carry today.
The number one thing I ever learned from Jody was to care faster. Always care faster. I can tell you, he always said, I can tell you care about this, I just need you to care faster. And I feel like everyone could use that advice right now.
And court records show Brush was previously convicted in a 1991 killing in Florida, testimony that was presented during the trial as part of the state's case. And all of those men you just heard from say they plan to honor Moit's memory through the lessons he left behind and the community he helped build. In the studio, I'm Lauren Turman.